Good morning, class. Today we'll be learning about IVs for PvP in Pokemon Go. So grab a seat and get ready for notes because it's time for a lesson. Just a quick reminder, if you want a better grade in class, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to see what happens a few days in advance, check me out on twitch.tv/supersciencesensei. I hope to see you guys there. With that said and out of the way, today we're going to be learning about IVs for PvP. We're doing things a little bit differently. We're not going directly into PvPoke like we normally do, even though you can use the tools to see how your specific Pokemon's IVs play out in the PvP zone. Instead, what we are going to use is we are going to use MS Paint, and I'm going to explain to you guys how IVs work. Now, I know a lot of you guys, when you guys first go to Pokemon Go, and you guys check things out, you guys are a little bit wondering why, if you watch any of your streamers or any YouTubers do battles, you wonder why their Pokemon, instead of having stats like 15, 15, 15, you notice a lot of them will run bonds that have similar things, but they will run like 0, 15, 15 bonds, right? And I have a lot of people come by on streams asking, why are we using low IV mons? Why are the IVs so bad? Why are you using it for PvP? Don't you have a hundo? The answer is, depending on the league, it will determine which one you would like to use. So the easiest way for me to describe it for you guys is, you have to understand that in Great League, there is a 1500 CP cap. In Ultra League, there is a 2500 CP cap. And in Master League, it's uncapped, right? So, with that said, since there's no cap inside Master League, if you guys are playing Master League like you guys think in your head, higher the IVs, the better the mon. You want to use hundos for everything because you guys get the maximum amount of stat product for your mons, right? There's no cap. You want the strongest mon possible. You want to have the max stats. Now, for 1500 and 2500, though, Great League and Ultra League, you don't want hundos most of the time. And the reason why is because the way CP values work is that attack, as far as like when you guys look at Pokemon, even if you catch like two Pokemon where like one is a 15, 15, let's say 14, and another happens to be 14, 15, 15, you'll notice that the one with the 15 attack has higher attack values, higher CP values, right? When you guys are catching legendaries and raids, you'll notice the one with the higher attack usually has the highest CP. That's because CP is attack weighted. So attack is probably worth like twice as much as defense or HP, right? But when you are trying to play for PvP, every point of stat matters. So you want to have the most amount of stats possible. It doesn't matter whether it's attack, defense, or HP. You want the most amount of stats, the highest stat product possible to make your mon viable and strong and the strongest one that you can have in the team. Now, to obtain this, you guys could think of attack. I want to give an analogy which is known as the marble strategy. I wasn't the one that created it. I know a lot of people use it. I'm just making a video so that way I can have it to link to my stream. So you guys could think of attack. If you think of attack, defense, and HP as marbles, attack marbles are very large marbles, while defense and HP are these much tinier, half the size marbles. Okay. Now, if you have you can imagine 1500 CP to be like a bag, right? And you're trying to fill the bag with as many marbles as possible. Not the size of marbles, just the total number of marbles, right? And because there's that limit, you want to put as many marbles as you can in. You can't put attack marbles because they're too big. So if you guys want to get the most efficient stat product, you're going to have a bunch of defense, a bunch of HP, and very low attack. So 0, 15, 15 is the usual PvP IVs. Now, with that said, does that mean every PvP mon wants to have 0, 15, 15? The answer is no. And that's because there are some mons that have exceptions. For example, in Great League, a mon that's really, really good is Sableye. Now, Sableye, when you fully max it out, level 40, heck, level 41 with Best Buddy, its stats is still below 1500. So you want to have a hundo Best Buddy Sableye in Great League because it will have the most stats for the battle, right? There's also some mons that like for example, Dunsparce likes to have like a 0, 14, 12 instead of 0, 15, 15 because at 0, 14, 12, it'll hit just at 1500, while 0, 15, 15 would make it like 1503, making it have one less like quarter level, meaning it will be weaker overall. Now, though that's great, a good way for you guys to look up IVs and which ones are the best will be links that I will put below on GoStadium.com. GoStadium.gg. We have, I'm going to link Go Stadium. I'm going to link PvPoke if you check your own Pokemon's IVs, and you guys can look at different parts. Okay, so that's how it works. I just want to make sure you guys understand why we want these type of stats for our Mons instead of these type of stats. Okay, uh, I know you guys have some other classes to attend, so with that, I hope to see you guys next time. Class is dismissed.